Hi guys, Top Pops here. Sorry the camera's kind of low, but I'm going to be doing a full collection video. Let me squat. I'm going to be doing a full collection video today. It's going to be on every pop character that I own. I'm going to be naming every character. I'm going to show them off, maybe talk about them a bit, and I'm going to go through every character I own. That's over 250. Anyway, so I'll just get right into the video now. Okay guys, so first I'm going to start off with my small shelf. These three rows here are all my Hot Topic exclusives, and then I have other ones scattered around, but these are the main little pops. First off, we have Reverse Zoidberg. He's from a different dimension. Let this focus here. Okay, there we go. Now we have Metallic BMO. This one is Pinhead from the new mystery box. Then we have Deadpool, X-Force, Ray with goggles, Chrome Darth Vader. I love this one. Here, let's see if you guys can see the camera on it. Let it focus. Come on. I don't think it'll focus. But you can tell because you can see the blue from my room. Up next we have the 10th Doctor wearing 3D glasses. The I Am Groot, Potted Groot. Slapstick from the mystery boxes where they had the Deadpool mystery boxes. Here we have Glitter Gus Gus in Slipper. This is Jasmine. This is Hipster Jasmine actually, where she's got the glasses. There was also Hipster Ariel and Hipster Cinderella. This is the Pumpkin King. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. Sorry. Here and 6-inch Dorb Batman. Okay, let's go to the next show. We have Rey Mysterio. Let this focus. I hate it because it doesn't focus. We have Rey Mysterio. We have Linus. Oompa Loompa. But there's something cool with this one. I won't take it out just because it's a lot of work. But the side of the box actually says Oompa Loompa instead of Oompa Loompa. Charlie Brown. Chase Batman. Snoopy. Raj Koothrappali. Lucy. And Penny. And these four actually came in a set exclusive to Target, if you guys wanted to know. Up here, I have a few things like my Indiana Jones pop, my custom Walt Disney character, my Shiva Wacky Wobbler, my Dorbs, just a few of them that I have, some reaction figures, a broken Mowgli, as well as, did I say the mystery minis, the Fallout ones? I don't know if I did, but there you go. Onto this shelf, we have my Buzz Lightyear, my 9-inch. We have the full set for Steven Universe. Here we have Wreck-It Ralph and Dr. Egon. Here we have Freddy Funko, as well as Thor from Secret Wars. This was exclusive to Marvel Collector Corps. My friend got that one for me. We're going to go down a bit. We have Patina Cthulhu. Here is Hank from Finding Dory. Here we have Sharknado, Rex. This is Mark 43 Iron Man, Wally. Go down a row. See, like I said earlier, this one is in fact flocked because I have this one here. So Flocked Wampa. This is Burnt Stay Puff. Here we have Titan from Attack on Titans. Here we have Chase, which isn't worth much, which I'm sad about, but Chase Smog, Hagrid. Okay guys, here's a little bit of a random shelf that I have. I'm just going to mostly show this one off because there's a lot of them. But in this set I have Swamp Thing. You guys can see them here and pause it if you'd like to. But here I have Swamp Thing, Unmasked Batman. This Batgirl's from the Black Friday box from last year. Here's J-Mo. Here is Sandy Cheeks. Here's Bizarro. This is just a few of the cooler ones that I have. Here is Rocket Raccoon holding a little potted Groot. Gudetama, super cool. That's about it for this shelf. And now down to the bottom here we have Big Bird. This is the throne from Game of Thrones. Looks nothing like a pop character, but I can assure you it is. And then we have Snuffleupagus, and then my two larger Walmart packs. I like it how Walmart makes these big packs, but they're not worth much, but I don't care. Elsa, Marshmallow, and Olaf, as well as Stormtrooper and Dubak. So now I'm going to show you guys the last shelf. For my third and final shelf, I'm not going to show all of them, because there's so many, but I will show the shelf so you can pause and look at it if you'd like. But I'm just going to talk about more of the exciting ones. Up here we have my blocks. This is all Funko stuff, by the way. These are just older lines. Funko blocks, mystery minis. Here's my Vanellope Dorbz ride. There's two little pop minis over here. Some more mystery minis and some more blocks. These two are also blocks that were on the Disney Movie Rewards store if you want to go check those out. But I'll just show you a few cooler things from this shelf. So here is my pop rides. But this one's the coolest one out of all of them because it actually is the X-Force Deadpool with the Chimichanga truck, which I think is super cool because it was exclusive to New York Comic Con last year. Here you go, guys. Here's this shelf. Leave it there so you guys can see it. A few of the cooler ones I have on here is the new Harry Potter holding the golden egg. Here's Surf's Up Batman. Here's Golden Bender. Super Brains. We also have on here Rigby. So, oh, this one's cool. Stay Puft, or sorry, not Stay Puft, but Domo as Green Lantern. Sorry, he's kind of dusty. But Domo as Green Lantern. They did this a while ago with Pops, where it was Domo, but they look nothing like actual Pop characters, but he, in fact, is a character. Super cool. I like the way he looks. Here is a fun fact. Here's the first Pop character I ever got. This was 3 years ago. My brother bought it for me for my birthday, and I've been collecting Pops ever since. I'll fix that. I've been collecting Pops ever since. Super cool. Okay, so let's go on to the next shelf. Here's my Disney shelf. I'll wait so it focuses so you guys can pause if you want to see them all. Here we have some Lightning McQueen and Ramon from Cars. Here's a cooler one, which is Stitch. This is the original Stitch, not the newer one, because the newer one looks better than this one, I feel. I would agree with that. But here we have Nemo and then the new Dory from Finding Dory. There's Kermit, Buzz Lightyear, Minnie Mouse. I never got the original Mickey Mouse, but I do have Epic Mickey somewhere. Oh, I like this one. Here's Russell with all of his badges. And you can even see, if you look closely, there's one badge missing. See if it'll focus. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. One badge missing right there. And that's the one he needed to help Mr. Fredericton. I like that detail. Okay, guys, here is my Star Wars shelf. Just let it focus, let it focus. Here's my Star Wars shelf. You can pause if you want to see it. I'll show you the cooler ones. We have Jango Fett. We have Greedo. R2-B1. The Chrome E3PO and C3PO. Here's Maz Kanata with her goggles up. Some of the new ones from Force Awakens. That's about it for this shelf. Oh, Queen Amidala. There's Adam Reaper's Yoda right here, if you guys like that one. And down to the final shelf, and then I'll show you just a quick overview of the entire... There it is there, if you guys want to look at them. And here we have Alien... Oh, guys, by the way, Halloween's coming up, so expect reviews on all of these types of guys. You know, like you saw earlier, I did one of Alex DeLarge, but expect one of Alien coming up, as well as Pennywise. I already did one, but I might do another one. There's Max from Where the Wild Things Are. Here's Cookie Monster, but not flocked. Here is Glow-in-the-Dark Storm. I think that's really cool, exclusive to Kamikaze from, I believe it was either last year or 2 years ago. Here's Stewie Griffin. There is the two from Arrested Development. Here's Buddy the Elf. Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Here is the original Harry Potter Pop, not the one with the egg. Hong Kong Phooey, super cool. Fat Amy, as well as Fry. Okay guys, so now I'm going to quickly show you a quick overview of my collection. Here is the entire wall of Pop characters. I'm also going to show you one more thing that I just forgot about. Here is my Pop puzzle. There's a bit of a glare from the Pops. But this was 1,000 pieces. Oh, hold on. I forgot something. My keychain. That's not what I wanted to show you, but I'll show you it now that I remembered it. Pocket Pop on the keychain. And Noah has a little collection too, with his few. Here is Catbug and Impossibear. if you guys like these ones. As well as he has his very own Indiana Jones Disney Parks exclusive character. Okay, guys, that is all for today. I know you haven't seen my face once yet, or you might have yeah, you did at the beginning. It's been a while, sorry. Anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching.